What's up? Oh my god, it's ungodly late at night, so I probably need to be a little bit quiet because Kelly is trying to sleep. Um, anyway, if y'all been keeping up with me, and if you're still up, or if you're watching this later, I have been trying to dye my hair tonight, and it's been a disaster, as you can tell, but I don't know, it might turn out to look nice. I don't know. I'm never, ever dyeing my own hair again. Is there a patch I missed there? I don't know. Anyway, I just have like I guess like 30 minutes while I'm waiting for it to set because it's at least been 10 minutes since I put it in. As a matter of fact, it's probably been longer than that, but I wasn't keeping track. I was cleaning the sink. So anyway, yeah, back to my Sims. If you weren't watching earlier, I've got this weird game of Sims going on where I made 8 of myself. It's ridiculous, and I know it's ridiculous. It's excessive. It's, what am I looking for? I can't think of it. It's, gratuitous. That's what it is. 8 of me is gratuitous. That's a good word for that. I'm really weird lately. I don't know what's up with me. I am up so very, very late at night. I am getting ready to move halfway across the country. And I'm waiting for this program to cooperate with me when I click on it. Because this computer is old. And as you can see, there's a lot for it to process. I put a lot of things in because I make like fancy mansion houses. I'm so tired. There's just so much to do, getting ready to go. I have a going away show, I have a couple of Halloween parties to go to. Not going away from, like, YouTube or music or anything. I had to clear that up for someone. Like, y'all can't get rid of me that easily, just FYI. But going away from Pensacola and going to Greenville, North Carolina, on my way to Washington, D.C., which I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to be in Greenville before I head there. It could be some time for me to build up, what I need to go, or it could happen really quickly. It depends on a number of things. There's a lot of exciting stuff going on right now, but it's all kind of taking shape. So there's still a lot I don't know. But I'm really excited to be going to Greenville. And I'm really excited to eventually be moving on. But I feel like I'm excited for the time I'm going to spend there too. Because, it sounds like there's a good music scene. It sounds like the LGBT community there is really strong. And it's close enough. It's actually close enough to DC that if, in the case that I need to work from DC specifically for any reason, it wouldn't be good for a daily commute necessarily, but, I could get there for important things. And once again, like, if I need to go there immediately, I can figure out a way. I'm just kind of trying to go with it right now, with everything that's going on. Just because there is so much. These are all my Delias. All my 8 Delias from different periods of my life. Here's my house. Oh, it has a roof! Oh, look, and chimneys. This is weird. Is it showing? No, that's just a window. I thought it was showing like a deck on the second floor or something. And be like, I didn't build that. Hold on. Hang on a second. I hope my hair comes out well. It's supposed to be like a phoenix thing. I have hair dye all over myself, in case you could not see. Which I'm sure, I guess maybe, some people. I might have some blind people who watch my channel who would literally not be able to see. But I am covered in hair dye. The bathroom is clean. The couch is safe because it has my blanket on it, and I don't mind if my blanket gets hair dye on it. As long as it doesn't get on the couch. It's on my shirt, but I don't really care much for this shirt, to be quite completely honest with you. it was given to me by a person I really no longer care to associate with. So, anyway, all shade aside, um, here's my pool area. It's lovely. It's got a club down in it. I'm sure I'll do a much better job of explaining all this at some point when I'm actually awake. I already went over a bunch of stuff earlier, and like I said, I'm just kind of waiting for my hair to set, for my hair dye to set. So I'm actually gonna build, I think. I'm pulling up the chat though. I think there's only like one person watching. Oh, they said hi. Hi. Hello there. Okay. This is better. Okay. I'm such a but I'm having fun. That's the important part. I'm kind of crazy. Like, people don't understand me a lot. I think that's what crazy really means, is just something that we don't understand. Like people with mental illnesses, which are not necessarily always bad. Yourself and stuff. I feel like there's actually, I mean, there's a lot of good parts to, even like I have like borderline personality disorder. I feel like there are good parts to that. Like I'm able to feel things really intensely, which means positive emotions too, like happiness and love and things like that. I feel negative emotions really intensely too, but I mean, there are ways to cope with that. There are a lot of really positive things. I'll have to like come up with a list one day, maybe of positive things about people with borderline personality disorder, because there really are a lot of very positive things about us. I could write an article, maybe. I need to start writing a lot more articles for HuffPost. I guess I didn't really quite think of or realize the extent of kind of what I'm allowed to write, I suppose. Um, as far as format and like things like that, and whether it's an opinion piece or a current event or things like that. And I've been kind of shy too of sharing some of like I mean the rants I go on Tumblr. Honestly, those could be turned into really good, conversations about important issues. And some of them already are. Just some of them as they are probably could just be posted, and they're really important and they deserve a broader audience. But I've just kind of denied myself that for a long time because I was like, I don't deserve it, but I feel like I do. I'm a valid transgender woman with important things to say, and a lot of important people think so too. So I need to say them. I just need to say them as much as I can. And if anyone has a problem with that, they can fuck off. There's my little study. Alright, so I'm building. I'm trying to build. Where did I leave off? I think I was actually building under the pool. Oh yeah, because the pool, it's got this club underneath it. And it goes out into like other club-like areas out here. And one of them is a sexy little bedroom. Right down here. It's odd. It's shaped a bit long. I ran out of property. I feel like if I was having my dream house built, I would make this room a little larger this way than it is. Probably quite a bit, but can't do much about it here. And it's still, it's cozy, I guess. And I like cozy spaces. Maybe I wouldn't make it bigger. I don't know. I like to feel like my surroundings are kind of giving me a hug sometimes. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out a solution for like walking around and getting up the stairs into this room because it does have stairs involved here because I ran out of property, so I had to go down to get around the room. And I can't remember if I got it set up the way I wanted it to be or not. So if I go down the floor, I haven't done the walls, obviously, on the floor. Down 4. Okay, so that is where it goes down. If you want to go around that bedroom, you go this way. I'm gonna take that extra off. You go this way. Aha. It needs to connect. Okay, I know where I was at now. I gotta go upstairs to do this because I have to add basement. I'm so sleepy. I don't even know where these are. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy to get into the shower to wash this off my hair in a minute. I love showers. They're one of my favorite things in the world. I feel like I've spoken about this several times. Mostly on Facebook, on my live videos I've been doing there. And those are going to be posted to YouTube soon. I just have to edit them a little bit. And I'll be posting them, but I need to because I'm running way behind on my videos for the month. But good news is, I've got a lot of stuff to edit, so y'all should get like just a boatload of videos soon. So happy day if you like new videos. And if you don't, then, well, fuck you. No, that's the wrong way. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's not quite a logical place for that hallway to come out, but it's an acceptable place. It's hard for me to see where the basement stuff is. It's not the most logical place for that hallway to come out because the stairs start right here. So right here seems like it would make more sense. This is just kind of in the middle of Nowheresville. But like I said, it still works. I don't need this. And I would like to match the floors and the walls. I'm gonna fall asleep at the computer with dye on my hair and all over myself. I can see the headlines now. I think usually you're supposed to follow that up with what the headline would be, but I can't actually see the headlines now. If y'all can, like, I'll read them if anyone puts anything in the chat, but I can't think of what the headlines would say. I don't know if they'd care about a transgender vlogger who fell asleep on the couch in front of the computer on the live stream with hair dye all over her. I feel like I said makeup when I meant hair dye a moment ago. I may or may not have. That is how tired I am. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, so I've got this figured out. So this is good now. And I have to figure out what else I'm doing with the house. I get stuck sometimes. I get like a creative block, and I just have to look at things. Okay. Well, the basement's gonna need some more things. But I don't know what yet. Oh, excuse me. Burp. I don't know what yet, and I don't know where I'm going to put them quite yet. I do know it needs an elevator. I have to have an elevator in my dream mansion. At least one, if not more. Sorry. I had to adjust my lip ring seductively just there. They're blurry and hard to see because your eyes won't focus cause sleepy. What's blurry and hard to see? I don't know what the person in the chat is talking about. The headlines. Oh, it's hard to see the headlines because they're blurry because I'm sleepy. That's good. That's funny. I like that. It's a bit punny, but I like a good pun. Oh, where's I gonna put this elevator? I don't know if y'all can hear the sounds from the game or not. Where was I gonna put that elevator? I feel like I was gonna put it like by this gothic dining room. I don't know if that's a really weird place for an elevator, a dining room, but wait, I think you have to do this a different way. I don't know if that's a really weird place for an elevator, like right by a dining room, but I would put one there. So yeah, we're gonna put an elevator shaft right over here. It's been basement. Oh, that's right. You can build walls. Right. What? Wait. Is this putting it where I want it, or is it putting it somewhere else? I think it's putting it somewhere else. I think it's putting it just slightly to the side of where I want it. I think it's trying to put it where the door would open to the study. Can I turn it? No, I don't want it there. Oh, wait. The elevator shaft is just if you want a shaft with no stop. I want to stop. So I need this. I need this one. And I'm going to make it this color. Right now. I may change the color later. I like doing custom color things. And I can't intersect other objects. Okay. So I could in theory, or I could put it in the study. I just feel like there's a lot of traffic through the study right now, already. Like, look at that. Look at that. You got a door from the Gothic kitchen into the Gothic study to get through this hallway to get to, like, the game room and the entertainment center. So those are rowdy places to be. So you're going to have rowdy Delias coming through the study, interrupting pensive, thoughtful, working Delias. That's not good. And then you add an elevator to the basement there, on top of it. I would never get anything done if I had to deal with all that traffic. So I clearly need another door here, and I clearly cannot put this elevator going into the study. So, I'm gonna have to change something over here. Let's see. I wonder if I maybe. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. See if I can put this over here. Oh jeez. I have to move this light. I have to move so many things. Someone asked in the chat, Delia, is it cool if I called you Goth Mom because you're like a mom to me and you're goth? Why don't you call me that and find out? Like, call me your goth mom, and you'll find out if it's okay to call me that. I know it's intimidating. Maybe. It might not be intimidating. It's probably not. I like to think I'm really approachable. But you should totally do it. You should totally just call me that in the chat. And you'll find out what happens when you call me your goth mom. I promise it won't be bad. It might be really cheesy, but it won't be bad. Because that's actually kind of adorable that you would want to call me your goth mom. Aw. They said, thanks, goth mom. Go clean your bat-infested goth room. Or else you won't get any goth dinner. Or any goth dessert. No blood for you. That's what happens when you call me your goth mom. I start acting like a bossy goth mom. Is bossy the right word? Is bitchy the right word? I know some people want to get rid of the word bossy, and I kind of agree. I think that the whole idea, that a man can be a boss, but a woman is bossy, and that's a bad thing. It's like, that's so misogynist. But then again, when it comes to the whole, I don't want to get rid of this clock. I have like a town clock in my dining room. One of my dining rooms. I have several dining rooms in my dream home. This is my when I'm rich and famous home. I literally want to take this to an architect one day and be like, hey, make me this. And the architect's like, say no more. Like that barber meme. I love that barber meme. Makes me laugh. I think I've got things arranged now. I don't know if they make sense from an aesthetic standpoint, but I think I've got things arranged where I can put this elevator here. I get things done very slowly on The Sims. Look at that! Isn't that classy? I haven't. Oh, that's not the color scheme I wanted. Isn't that classy? I have my own elevator. Okay. Let's try this instead. Here we go. I hope you enjoyed that. And you can feel free to try calling me other kinds of moms too, and I will probably respond with a similar play off of something that Laura Jane Grace totally did first. But I think of Laura Jane Grace as kind of my mom. And I've actually had one or two people tell me that they think of me as like a mini Laura Jane Grace, which I'm absolutely flattered by. She's awesome. Definitely a role model. I have an elevator down to the basement. Actually, I don't think the elevator goes anywhere yet. I'm pretty sure that I have to clear out some. Yeah, I have to clear out some basement underneath it. I wonder if he'll let me do that now that I put that there. I wonder if he'll tell me I can't. Because sometimes it does silly things like that. Oh no, no! It absolutely didn't let me put one down. That's awesome. That's awesome. I wonder if you can arrange the doors to go in different directions. Can you have it two-sided? Cool. But I want to see what's on the basement. That goes to the pool. No. I'll just have it go all in the same direction. I'll put this here so that I can have the elevator go out. Now level. What? Must be against the wall. Oh. Okay. I have to put a wall here first. Program's not cooperating with me. It better not crash. If it crashes, I swear. I need a better computer. I really need a better computer. At least I have a computer now, thanks to Kelly being very generous and letting me use this one and take it to North Carolina with me. Like, this was her computer, and she just donated it to me, which is really, really sweet of her. Kelly is such a good friend. She really is. Okay, so Got this elevator going downstairs. Oh gosh. Okay. I have an elevator to nowhere. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's my baby. It's my bumdwarf. For those of you who enjoy Teen Titans as much as I do. Oh, it's almost getting about time to go to the shower. It's actually probably like I could probably just go to the shower and wash it out now. I feel like I must have missed patches in my roots, because I missed them while I was doing my roots, even though I had Indigo helping me. And I feel like she did a really good job helping me. I really appreciated that. And it was fun, anyway. I missed so many patches of my roots that just stayed brown. The patches I got turned out well, but I missed a lot. But I went over them with a dark color, so I don't know how that's gonna look. It could have like a really dark patch of that particular color right there. It may turn out fine. It'll probably look really weird as it fades. But I had fun, and that's all that matters. And I know that I'm never doing my own hair again. Like DIYs and like no. I'll let other people do my hair. Like I'll let my friends who know how to do hair and want to do my hair. But I've determined that doing my hair while it's long, like trying to dye my own hair, is not something I'm good at. But I wouldn't have found out unless I tried. It still could turn out well. It really could. Oh, ooh. I was building this other living room over here. I have so many living rooms. I have so many just duplicate rooms in this house because there's 8 of me living in it. Like, and they'd all be rich because they'd all be like famous celebrity musicians, YouTuber peoples. Like, I wish I was. Well, I mean, I'm kind of getting there. I'm a musician, I'm a YouTuber, and I'm an activist, and I'm like, I'm ever so slightly famous, like just this little tiny bit. That's what I always tell my friends when they tell me that I'm famous or that I'm a celebrity. I'm like, well, I am more famous than most people who are alive. That's true, and that's cool. But I'm also like not as famous as most people that people think of when they think of famous people. So it's like I'm just a YouTuber with like I think 4,500 subscribers right now. It's literally like it's not a big deal, and it's like it's hard to think of myself that way. People treat me that way though all the time. They tell me that, and I'm like, oh really? I'm just a girl with a camera and a lot of anger and silliness. I love doing live videos because it gives me a chance to like interact with my Delia boppers, because I don't get to see y'all or meet y'all a lot yet. Anyway, I hope I do one day. I hope I get to start going to cons and like meeting people there. That would be really awesome. Like that would make my day. And shows too, and concerts and stuff one day. Oh, it'll happen one day, and I'll get to like meet a bunch of y'all. I'm actually going to go live with some of my Delia boppers right now, which is really exciting. I feel like Dan and Phil right now. I don't watch their videos, but I know a little bit of them from things I've been told by a former partner of mine who did watch them. And they're very popular on Tumblr. I follow a lot of people who really like Dan and Phil, and I don't know who's who. I feel really embarrassed, but I don't. But like one of them was a fan of the other and moved in with them, and now they're like kind of like this best friend duo. Like I feel kind of like that right now, like going to live with some of my fans and like being best buds and in a new and exciting place. Being positive distracts me from being sad about what I'm leaving behind, but it's something I have to do. It's the kind of opportunity that, like, when it comes along, it's like, and you're me, you say yes and you go, even though it's scary. It's like you adapt. You're just like, I have to. Which is really kind of weird. Like, I've been through such a transformation in my life. I really have. Anyone who's known me, especially like my best friend Matt, he's talked about it a lot. And my friend Minxie has also kind of like, she's heard about it as well. And I talk about it to my friends sometimes. I don't know if I ever talk about it much on my channel. Just like that, I used to be such an incredibly boring person. Like, everything about me in my life just as boring as you could possibly imagine, if you can believe that. And like, I'm not anymore. I've just like, I feel like I've really kind of opened up and met the thing that butterflies do. I love butterflies and I love phoenixes. I think of myself as a phoenix. That's like why my album and everything. I kind of hope one day people might use it as like a nickname for me. I don't know. But I may have just ruined that by saying so. I got lost. I'm sleepy. I get lost anyway, because I'm manic a lot of the times, but I really get lost while I'm sleepy. What on earth was I saying? This is gonna bother me now. I've just been through so many changes in the kind of person I am. Like, I've become so much more outgoing, so much more confident. Really, so much more confident. And so much more just, like, comfortable and happy with who I am and just, like, with myself. And I've gotten to have, like, so much more faith and belief in myself. I've definitely been through, like, a spiritual 180, going from being Catholic, being brought up Catholic, to being a Wiccan girl. And like the way that I do my channel and the things I'm doing, I just kind of keep going through all of these changes from like in the beginning when I was very kind of, I almost feel naive, even though I was very kind of still focused on activism a little bit from the get-go. But like then I just like I started doing all these tutorials and like probably didn't really necessarily know what I was doing, but my makeup does always look on point, so that's worth something. And then it just like changed. I started doing music and I stopped and started with gaming, and now I'm doing it again. And there's videos that like I've done and taken down because I wasn't happy with them, and I may go back and like grab clips from them. And I just feel like I'm just sort of doing what I want with my channel for right now. And I feel like that's okay for a while because I've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of activism work here the whole time I've been here. I've just been nonstop doing things, either working with my channel, or writing, or doing things with Strive and other local activist groups, the Vagina monologues that we did last year, like just all the things that go on down here in my busy life, which is honestly probably just about to get even busier. I guess I just feel like I deserve, after all of it, all of everything, to just have some fun. And if that means having dumb videos of dyeing my own hair when I should have found an alternate solution or just waited, and playing The Sims when I should like really be asleep as opposed to doing absolutely any of this, especially with like a big move coming up. But I can't sleep. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so sad too, but I'm so excited. It's like I feel so silly that like there's things I can't really talk about right now yet, but I may not be able to. But it's really cool. It's really cool. And it's like, I feel like we demand so much of people, especially of women, and especially of transgender women, especially of transgender women who are activists. Or maybe we just demand it of ourselves, that like, that we just have to be on all the time, like activism is all we're allowed to do. until the battle is won and the patriarchy is smashed. And that's not true. Like, we need to take a break sometimes, otherwise we will break. Um, I've been doing that a lot lately, and I really appreciate how supportive everyone has been of me just kind of branching out and doing my thing, because it's weird. It's really weird, and it's inconsistent, and it's like the timing of it varies. I guess that really means the same thing as inconsistent, doesn't it? But y'all are still really supportive, and it's really humbling. Like, I don't know what it is that I do that's so special. Like, I get that I do some good things. I get that I've helped a lot of people and given a lot of people something to relate to, and that I even just entertain a lot of people. But it's still just like it blows my mind every single day. And I don't know if that's annoying that I can't get over that or that I even talk about it, but just from the person, like I said, that I was before, this like really boring, really shy, really meek person who wasn't even a good person, was like a bad person at that, to the person I am today, who I feel is at least trying to be a good person and does good things and tries to help people and 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 is outgoing and enjoys kind of being in the spotlight. I have to admit, like, I enjoy it, and that's okay. That's valid. Um, who likes to make music and just has these huge dreams of like trying to change the world for the better for as many people as she can. Like, it's a huge shift. It's a really, 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 really huge shift. Ugh. Anyway, I'm drifting off like I usually do, being manic, and I was supposed to go start rinsing this out of my hair like 6 minutes ago. So it was fun hanging out with y'all. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, don't let me stay up this late ever again, or dye my hair, my own hair, ever again, and be yourself.